Hey y'all, it's the chief, it's Azrael over here. Talking some self worth talking now while I'm on the patio and my man is asleep on the couch. I'll be back home tomorrow, you guys, so don't worry. Streams will pick up as normal. But I felt like I kinda want to come forward and just give a little bit of advice. So many people always ask me, where do you get your self worth from? And if you listen to my music, then you know that Ordinary Love is kind of like that mantra. But if you haven't checked it out, check out that song. It is on the page. Now, beyond that, it's just about hyping yourself up. You got to know who you are, what you want, what you're going for, where you come from. And I really inspire people to get in touch with their past, learn their ancestry, find out what their family has been through and persevered in. There's a lot that has to come into play in order for us to even be manifested. I mean, I think about it all the time. Like, my mom grew up in a shack in Louisiana, and my dad was like an army brat. And yeah, literally, my grandma is from Okinawa. My grandpa was a soldier. A lot of things had to come into play for me to be who I am. So, why would I disregard any of that? You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, your own self-worth is literally, it's like your own little pet project. It's something that you have to build like a muscle. It's no different than confidence. Have I looked stupid in these streets before and got my heart broken? Yes. Have I been naive? Of course. But when you learn those lessons, and you no longer have to anymore because it's okay, this reminds me of this or that. Let's deal with this like an adult and let's nip it in the bud. When you take responsibility, good shit happens. So please, if you are inside and you're having a hard time dealing with your own thoughts or your own self-sabotaging behaviors, now is the time. We have all this time where we are mandated to be inside, as long as you are not somebody who is necessarily essential, quote unquote. So while we have time to do social distancing, I think a lot of people need to take a good look in the mirror and take accountability for everything that they've survived, persevered through, and also the things that they're still actively working through. Life is this upward climb. So I don't try to talk in finite terms. I feel like you will learn until you leave this realm. It is what it is. Lessons are essential, especially for our souls. So do as I say, swim with the current, not against it. Make life easier for yourself. But yeah, if you're having a hard time this quarantine season, I really, really do encourage you to maybe just take some time and spend a day just with your own thoughts and figure out if the things that you believe about yourself are even you. But yeah. Thank you guys for even listening to this little bit of a rant about just how to love yourself, I guess you would say. It's something that never really ends, so as long as you're doing a good job and you're always knee deep in your own self-discovery, I think that's where you need to be. They always say, if you're someone who feels like you know everything, you know nothing, so to know that there's always something left to learn is to make a good decision in terms of how you're looking at everything. So, I hope that helps you guys. Once again, I'll be home tomorrow night, so we will be picking up streams from there. But thank you guys. I miss you all, and I cannot wait to reunite with all of you.